How's it going? Devin Clarke at Modesto Incubator Farm in Modesto, California. Now I want to talk to you today a little bit about balance. Now farming is all about balance. We balance inputs versus outputs, risk versus reward, and Mother Nature against the commercial production needs of the orchard. Now there's a great example of that happening right now at the incubator farm where we are drying the trees down for harvest. We do that for two reasons. One, to be able to make sure that we have a uniform maturity of the nuts themselves to ensure a clean harvest, and two, to be able to minimize the available moisture in the bark so that it does not get removed when the shakers come through and shake that trunk to remove the nuts. Now, this is all good and well, except for the fact that simultaneously we have buds developing in these trees, and when we are drying them down, we are creating heat stress on those buds and can limit our productivity going into next year. So we need to be able to mitigate heat stress appropriately, and we can do that by managing two critical nutrients most optimally, and those are calcium and potassium. The roles of calcium and potassium in heat stress mitigation primarily come in the function of managing the transpiration stream. There are stomates or stomata that are on the bottom sides of leaves that move water vapor out into the atmosphere after it's been pulled through the tree, and it does that similarly to the way humans sweat to cool the internal temperature of that leaf. Now, stomates are operated by guard cells, and guard cells operate by moving potassium in and out of those cells to be able to open and close those stomates. Now, potassium is only able to move in and out of those cells by way of calcium transportation. So we can see that calcium and potassium play a critical role in managing that transpiration stream and ultimately mitigating heat stress. So as you're working through this near harvest period, be aware of maintaining optimum calcium and potassium levels to mitigate heat stress and ensure a profitable harvest next year and this year. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you next time.